Hello Aries and welcome to Friday. Well, I think it's going to be a darn good Friday for the Aries. You see, Venus is ruling the day. It's in Leo, which is always romantic. And secondly, the moon is in Libra. Now with the moon in Libra for today through tomorrow, that means your emotions are still sort of connected to long-term relationships. And some of those long-term relationships may have to deal with career or strategy or you expressing yourself in a romantic way or in a creative expressive way. I say that because the moon in Libra is actually semi-sextiling Pluto and this big conglomeration of planets in Leo. So what that means is today you'll be drawing relationships or dealing with emotional issues that deal with this part of you that needs to express yourself as an artist or a leader or this new path that Aries are on now that the sun's coming into Leo. Having it tie into Pluto tells me that you'll be probably letting go of old ideas or old belief structures that are related to relationships. So, to give a good example of this, today you might be really dealing with a new business associate or some sort of new partnership that will help you on your path to being whatever you want to be. And as you are in the process of bringing these people aboard, I would not be too surprised that you have to let go or turn your back on the way things used to be. So there might be some letting go today in that regard. Now the moon today is in Libra, but over the weekend the moon moves into Scorpio. That means it'll be a bit vulnerable or randy for the Aries, depending on which way they want to go with the energy. When the moon is in the 8th house, the house of intimacy, it puts your emotional sensitivity kind of at the border of boundaries. So you are boundary sensitive. Now that can be a good, pleasurable thing, or that can be a hard thing if people are crossing boundaries without asking. It also is a good time to mourn someone if they've recently passed on. You'll find that your heart naturally is connected to those people when the moon's in the 8th house. And lastly, you're going to find that you're very intuitive or empathic during the weekend as well. But I think it'll be a good weekend if you just take good care of yourself, hero. All right, that's all we have for the weekend forecast. See you back on Monday with more, of course. Until then, live, love, be.